Hi all, welcome in. This might be a long one today. We'll see how we go. I've got some messages that came through. Got some positive messages and also some concerns. Okay. Okay, so moths were coming through, Mothman prophecies were coming through again. Transformation, butterflies, joy, beauty. Okay. And activities, things moving at a rapid pace now. Okay. I was also getting nauseous, having headaches, feeling sadness, grief, abandonment wounds were coming through, sobbing. So I was definitely getting heart chakra work or great sadness, great sorrow, breathlessness, like sobbing. So that could be you or that could be someone else, but that was coming through, that energy. West Virginia, so the Mothman prophecies I looked up today to make sure I knew what that was about. But so that started in West Virginia in 1966 and 1967 with a bridge collapse. So bridge collapses may be significant, but it was noticed that Mothman being or whatever was there. So I sort of see that as the devil, like as in sort of wherever destruction is, wherever chaos is seen, that is where the devil lies or whatever. Like, do you know what I mean? Not the devil as in the actual devil, but as in the shadow side, the negativity, the low vibrational energies, things like that. Okay. Also, 1999 is significant. That came through again. That's come through a couple of times, but it also could be the number 999. You could be seeing 1999 or you could be seeing 999. Okay. And then when I wrote down bridge collapse, I got a channel message of London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. So there's definitely something about a bridge falling down and a fair lady. Okay, so I think something's collapsing, ideals are collapsing, or spiritual work is collapsing for the fair lady. Like, I get you as the fair lady. So these prophecies, so I think what's falling is these prophecies, these people gaining off your energy, gaining off, trying to be the divine puppeteers. You know, I'm getting divine puppeteer come through. So the unfair profit of others coming through, like profiteering and profit and gain. So people trying to profit and gain off your energy, profit and gain off you somewhere. Also off your destiny as well, trying to stop you from your destiny, trying to profit from doing black magic against you, trying to put illusions on you, trying to make you see things as being real that aren't real. I was getting mass hysteria, trying to. So that mass hysteria I'm getting in the, the world, so the negative energies in the world trying to, or the matrix, or however you want to see it, trying to create mass hysteria, trying to create illusions for people. But you're seeing beyond this. You're seeing that this is not real. And then I got dojo coming through. So when I looked at something on my phone, my daughter has dojo app for school. So that dojo stood out, but then I got dojo, internet that flies. So there could be something about the internet, and it's got the horned beast after that, so it's still continuing on with this black magic, this negative entities, these people working against you, these people doing black magic. So maybe they're getting to you via the internet or something. There's something about the internet. I'm getting maybe stopping something from coming to you, stopping your internet. Maybe so you can't, like if you're like me, you can't post or something. Maybe they're going to try and affect your internet or something. Maybe just pay attention to that, or keep your things private if you can't somehow. Protection on your settings and stuff like that maybe. Sending ill will. Protect coming through, and then the number 444 coming through. So you are protected. So 444 gives divine protection. But I would just keep up your own protective rituals as well. So hopefully you have them if you're a light worker. So, you know, your smudging, your salt baths, your spiritual baths, your, crystals, herbs. We've been talking about herbs a lot lately. Incense, oils, rituals like bathing yourself in protective light, also calling in protection from the angels, doing spell work, white magic, also listening to vibrations, gongs, bells, all that sort of stuff, using all that sort of stuff. And then the song came, choose your companions wisely, okay? Be careful of who you're letting into your energy, into your house, into your, to your energy field, into your space, into your, be careful who you talk to, who, Okay, and then I got Somewhere Over the Rainbow coming through. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. So that song was coming through. I don't know why that's coming through. But it's a positivity song, making me think of rainbow. So maybe you're seeing rainbows. That come through later too. One day I could make up this water behind me, where rainbows like lemon drops. I'm getting like a fairy tale land, like this pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I'm getting that sort of feel from that. Okay, so might elaborate on that later. So Rockpool London investments were coming through. So this part, I'm just reading out what I got because I don't know anything about investments and bonds and stuff like that. So this must be somebody that knows something about it. So Rockpool London investments coming through. Capital at risk. Watch investments wisely. And then I got buyout. I don't know what that means. Maybe selling them. I don't know what that means. You take that how that resonates for you. Okay. First point, recapitalize. Okay, so that was coming through as well. Okay. All right. So, and then have faith. You are protected and safe. Love will find its way home. Okay, that coming through. So, if you're concerned about your protection or your relationship, have faith that it's protected and love will find its way back home. Okay, Atlantis coming through twice, Avalon, sort of Avalon, is that what it is, sort of Avalon? Oh, anyway, that's later. And Atlantis coming through. Atlantis, expect progress, acceleration, butterflies and fairies. Is that fairies? I can't read my writing because... Okay, so Atlantis may be significant to you, but definitely things are going to speed up. Like I said, the first thing that came through was things are going to speed up. Things are going to progress very quickly and things are going to be accelerated. Your healing might be accelerated. That's car. So maybe there's something about car acceleration, speed coming through. Oh, speed, yeah. But exhilaration. So if you're speeding, be careful when speeding. But transformation coming through. So things are going to transform and change very quickly. And university graduate came through, and I thought, oh, maybe you're a university graduate. But then I got, it's probably your learning, your progression, your growth, because I got student becomes the teacher. So you're now becoming the teacher. You're now able to guide others because of all this work you've done, all the karma that you've released. You don't always have to be right, let go and flow. So you're going through a karmic release, but just know that you don't always have to be right. Just let it go and let it flow. So I'm getting, you don't have to brag. You don't have to say, oh, yeah, see, I was right. That sort of thing. Wealth cycles, moving head quickly, royal bloodline, golden frequency, red roses, freedom, purity, regal. So such a good energy coming through. You have a royal bloodline. You're very highly regarded. You're loved. You're freedom. You're a freedom fighter. You're pure. You're regal. You hold that golden frequency, and they're asking you not to lower your standards. Reach for the stars with your desires and don't compromise. Think big, okay? So trust that you are of royal bloodline. Trust that you are, highly regarded, that you are pure and regal, and don't lower your standards for anyone. Okay, rings of fire and gold were coming through. Past the gateway. So you've moved, so you've gone through the gateway now. You've passed, how we talked about open door. So I think you've moved through that door now, and the challenges are over. And then I got for now. So now it's time to relax and replenish. And then I got 9 to 10. So the cards, so I get that as progression. You've completed the cycle, and you're coming into, like the 10 of Pentacles. So now your abundance, your cup is overfloweth. So you're abundant right now. So you need to wish upon a star. And then we got rainbows coming through again. And I don't know why this came through, but sunflowers are wilting. And I got like people in the limelight will be wilting, sort of thing, like what's the word? Tall poppy syndrome, I think it's called. So that coming through, like people will be knocked down a peg, in other words, sort of thing. Okay. Someone trying to get away with something. So this person trying to get away from something, they're going to be knocked down a peg. I think that's coming through. Something maybe dying off so you can rise above it. Yeah. So take that whichever way resonates. Maybe both ways resonate. The aurora lights coming through. So maybe you're wanting to go see the aurora lights, or maybe that's what you are doing, or maybe, I don't know why that's coming through. But maybe it's like a frequency coming down to earth, a vibration. I'm getting that as well. Protect your will, your life force energy. Okay, so aurora lights, energy. So please make sure that you're protecting your energy. You're creating a bubble around you, and you're reinforcing that protective bubble often. Meditate and go within and release that power you hold, because it's so powerful that you can even affect weather. I was getting, when you're centered and grounded and in your abundant energy, you can affect the weather. You can affect the energy around you, I'm getting. And I'm also getting, you have the ability to go within, to center yourself when there's storms and chaos are all around you. Or you need, you can do that. Okay. Okay, so then a blonde golden hair was coming through, who who's weaving magic. So a sorcerer, someone that's Maleficent, like Maleficent coming through. The spinning wheel with Sleeping Beauty coming through. So like I'm getting that, like a sorceress. It's a female, definitely sorceress was coming through, like a female sorcerer, who's being maleficent, who is actually doing ill will, black magic. Because it's supernatural means I'm getting black magic. Who's doing black magic to create issues with your mental health. Okay, so and then I got the scales are rocking back and forth, waiting so to deliberate. So I'm getting you're protected from this. The divine is just waiting for them to take that action or whatever, to see if they will take this action, and then they will, justice will be deliberated. But it's got choices for family members. So this could be your family that's doing this. One, like a family member, a sorceress. So take that how it resonates. I got the golden blonde hair with that too, weaving magic. Or maybe you have golden blonde hair. Take that how that resonates, because Aurora in Sleeping Beauty had blonde hair, I think. I'm not good with Aurora. So yeah, take that how that resonates. Time, but the message for you is time to stop, reflect, and muster up the power and courage to move on to building wealth and knowledge, powering up. So I'm getting that you just need to rest, relax, have fun and whatever, so you can power back up because of, issues in the past with black magic or whatever, or all the work you've been doing. You need to just stop, reflect, rest, have fun, and power back up, pretty much. Concoctions for safety and protection. So chamomile was coming back to sit back and relax, but also maybe making concoctions for protection. So you'd have to look into this, I'm not sure offhand. But rosemary is a protective herb. Lavender's protective, rose is protective. So maybe using those oils, or eating, you can eat rose petals. What did I say? Rosemary, you can cook with rosemary. You can, so what else did I say? Sage is protective. You can, burn sage. So just making a concoction for your safety. Acorns coming through as well, which mean bright future, growth, expansion, prosperity, and also, from little things, big things grow, because acorns are small, but they become this huge, massive tree. So yeah, and I also got poppy, like chamomile coming through again, but I got, poppy sleep state, trying to put you to sleep. So they might be trying to stop you, to put you to sleep, so that also might be a warning about watch what you're taking in, watch what others are giving you as well. Justice is here to prevent that though, okay? So the angels will stop this. You will be protected, but just to keep you aware, okay? So destiny and heritage was coming through. So trying to prevent your destiny, trying to prevent your heritage. Something about heritage. Maybe prevent you from receiving your heritage, maybe, or... Okay, I don't know, but that rushing in to create ruthless, impulsive decisions affecting others' destinies and inheritances. For the seer, the one who is connected and sees all, a prophet, has foresight of events. Watch the shit talker, the manipulator. So mind my language. So the person that sweet talks, the person that manipulates, but you can foresee this now. You have the ability to spot them a mile away, pretty much, the manipulators, and that you have this foresight. You are a seer. So just be careful of someone like that coming in, rushing in, making ruthless decisions to try and stop you. Okay. trying to stop a person who is devoted to selfless service to spirit, dedicated to moving hearts and minds, a true performer, aspirator, like a person that inspires people, a watchman, a protector, a guardian of the souls who is honest and of integrity, a father, guardian, is coming in to extinguish the deceit and lies with great speed and vitality. So you may have a father figure or a guardian that's coming in to extinguish these deceit, these lies, with great speed and vitality. Someone that is watching over you, protecting you, guarding you, someone who guards the souls, guards honest souls of integrity. So I'm getting dragons too, so maybe it's a dragon protector that you have. And then I've got disloyalty, someone scheming against you, a cleaner or a waiter, someone trying to clean up after their mess, a conspirator, someone who's cunning, someone who's conspiring against you, someone that's just being disloyal to you, someone who is trying to harvest off your energy and influence you, direct your life away from your destiny. Justice will be served. So same sort of thing we were just talking about. And their justice I got will be that they will have no joy, no happiness, no light in their life. So, but this is what they wanted for you. So that's their justice. What they, it's that karma. You get what you reap. You reap what you sow. You get what you put out is what you get back. So, and then I got a dish best served cold is what, the justice will be. Celebrate, have more fun, delivering. So you might have delivered truth without tact. So that was coming through, delivering truth without tact, or somebody did that to you. Take that how it resonates. New financial opportunities, a successful and abundant time coming in, a time to celebrate as success is here. Gifts and new career opportunities coming through. Know that you hold the key to your destiny. Choose your destiny. Offers, opportunities, and decisions. Buckle down and get things done. Decisions to make, yeah. So you'll have decisions coming up to make that are going to lead you to your destiny or will cement your destiny, sort of thing. Buckle down and get things done. The world is at your fingertips, or will be. Okay, so time's coming where you need to buckle down and get things done. Michael says, and also a message coming through from Archangel Michael, that job well done. Well done. You did it. You got there. Okay. Telepathy, communication coming through, travel, and a house. Okay, so maybe this is one of your skills. Maybe this is the way you communicate. Maybe this is definitely of significance, this telepathy. Okay. Also, or you maybe have a channel like me, like your channel to the divine. So this travel and house may be communicated to you. And it's a done deal. It's sold. The house is sold. Like the house is yours. It's a done deal. Then I also got, so this travel, because I got Rome, London, New York, Japan, and a boat via boat. So that coming through with travel. So maybe you're going on a boat, maybe you're going to Rome, to London, New York, or Japan. Okay, but they were coming through. Also, my eye was twitching. So I don't know what eye twitching means, but maybe you need to look up eye twitching and see what that means to you. Earth angel. So you are an earth angel. You're the phoenix rising. It is your time. And then I got the song, How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You. Okay. All right. So, and that was the end message. It did finish on a nice note, which was great. So life is going to get sweet, but it's also going to happen very quickly, and you're going to need to take action. You're going to have to knuckle down and get things done. Okay, So they're the messages that came through. And now I will get some cards. Okay, so we have the Forest Walker. Keep courage, be gentle. So maybe deliver your information with a bit of tact. I'm getting blue birds, blue wrens may be significant. Blue jays may also be significant. Also, I'm thinking be gentle to yourself as well. You know, be gentle on yourself. Get out in nature. Love onto yourself, you know. Yeah. And have courage. And you have had courage walking your path, I think. I know. The Mandragora mother. Find the secrets hidden in the brambles. I'm getting herbs from this. So the secret powers of herbs. The secret powers of the mandrake. So the mandrake root, maybe that is significant for you. Using that, but look into that first before you take anything, and just always test something before you use it too, so that you don't get an adverse reaction. So just small dosings for the first, put it on your skin or things like that to see how it's going to affect you. I'm also getting maybe you will find some sort of secret out in nature. Maybe bananas hold some sort of secret for you, some sort of, I'm getting hidden talent, but like maybe a hidden nutrient that you need. So bananas may be significant as well. Blueberries may be significant. Antioxidants may be significant. I'm getting all that. Keep going, trust. Oh, I showed that one, didn't I? Keep going, trust in yourself, and you have all you need. All you need is within you, within your heart. Trust in yourself. Move forward. Make decisions, heart-based decisions. But keep going. Trust yourself when moving forward. The wild god. Go to the woods, to the moss, to the mud, to the magic. Yeah, so definitely ground yourself. Get into nature. I'm getting like a mud bath. I'm getting mud bath, but you know, a mud pack, a mud facial may be significant to make you feel good. Doing your hair, braiding. I'm getting that braiding through again. He's got braiding in his beard. Also third eye may be significant. Third eye and heart. Anything else? Okay, the old one. The ancestors call. Seek their wisdom. So it might be a good idea to go into meditation, do an ancestral, you know, call in your ancestors because they have some wisdom to give you. They're seeking to give you their wisdom and their guidance. And I'm getting, you know, that they're proud of you. Braids are definitely significant. I don't know, maybe you're a hairdresser. Or maybe you have dreads or braids or, you know, like those, I have been seeing them a lot. I don't know if it's gypsies or mystics or whatever, but they have like braids and like those little metal things in their hair. So maybe that's you. Sorry if I'm not being disrespectful or anything. I'm not meaning any disrespect. It's just I don't know what they're called. So this sort of thing. Okay. I'm getting maybe you need to get a staff or a broom or, you know what I mean, like or a wand, like some sort of amulet. Is it called an amulet? No, I don't think it is called an amulet. But like something like that. Something with bells, something you can shake. You know those stick things that have like a rattle on them? Maybe that's significant as well. Actually, I'm going to leave that. On the bottom, oh, I get the devil energy from that one. Okay, the silent one. Watch the shifting shadows and be the caretaker of silence. So, yeah. I'm also getting tourists from this as well. So you could be a tourist or they could be a tourist. So watch the shifting shadows. I don't want to get, no, I don't want to get them yet. You also may be in Aries. I'm getting Aries as well. Actually, oh, yeah, no, I don't want that one. The Wild God, too. Okay. So maybe, oh, nature wants to speak to you as well. I just see accomplishments and beauty on the bottom of that. Oh, okay. This card come out in the pre-shuffle. So wealth. First card out, wealth. Yeah, see, you've come through the portal, through the door, the open door, and you've stepped into wealth. So you're stepping into a prosperous time right now. That's a card number 10 too, so you might be seeing 1010. Illusions are being cast aside. The truth is being revealed. People are revealing themselves to you. Their masks are coming off. You can now see clearly, or maybe you're removing your mask, but I get it that other people are removing your mask. I'm also getting herbs coming through, leaves coming through, sage coming through. That's card number 21, which is the 3 too. I'm also getting like you're revealing yourself to people now. You're not dimming your light. You're not dimming your energy. You're stepping into a beauty time, to like a time where you are beautiful. Like this magic's worn off. No longer can beauty magic be put over you now. You're standing in your true, authentic self, your beauty. And also I'm getting marriage from this card because she's got a ring, or what looks to be a ring, on her left finger. So maybe you're not married, or maybe, that's no significance to you, but you wear a ring on your left finger, left ring finger. Okay. Then I have reformation and life. So you're reforming, you're being reborn into this new life, into this new prosperous beginning. So we do have 1010 here. And we have 5, so changes, and 3 is support. So you're supported during these changes. You're supported during this rebirth. You're coming back to life. The ice is melting, the snow is melting, which is exposing your true authentic self, which is exposing your beauty. And God is standing there beside you, protecting you, you're one of his blessed children. You're one of his chosen few, I'm getting. So he's standing there protecting you, protecting life, protecting your blessings. I'm getting to progression, moving forward. That I'm getting that, see, that portal again, like you're all in front of it again. So you've moved into this, you're progressing, you're moving forward, you're stepping into the light, you're stepping into your true self, you're stepping into maybe fame, fortune, blessings, vitality. That's card number 7 too, and this is 44. So we have 444 as well. 4444. Sorry. So we also have the center, the sun. You are the center, you are the sun. You emit this beautiful golden light. And you have a connection to the planet, so maybe you're a starseed. Or maybe you're just otherworldly. That's what I heard, otherworldly. Sorry, my throat's drying out. Okay. Alright, actually I might leave it there. Will. So, okay. So this is a card I got in the pre-shuffle. Will. So this is you. You're a powerhouse. You when you connect, when you ground, when you are centered, stable, you know what I mean? Like when you're standing in your power, you're pretty much unstoppable, I'm getting. And your will is stronger than theirs, is I'm getting. Yeah. So, and, these storms around you aren't affecting you anymore. You're too centered, you're too grounded, you're still too comfortable in self. You know what I mean? You know who you are now. and you know the power that you hold, and the power that you hold can affect the weather. And that's what I got from that card. And this is also the other card that came out in the beginning, 2 cycles, you know, charging ahead, moving forward, you know, nothing's stopping you anymore because you have done the work, you know, nothing's holding you back anymore. You're moving forward with grace. Okay. Okay, Horus, manifestation vortex, believes makes manifest, thoughts attract and create. So be mindful of what you're attracting, what you're creating. Make sure you have a higher perspective. Yeah, and make sure that you're believing in what you're trying to manifest. Believe that, you know, visualize that you're already living that dream. You know, visualize that it's yours already. Visualize, you know, believe that you can have it, that you do have it, that you already do have it, and that it is yours. And know that what you think attracts and creates. So make sure you're thinking positive thoughts and you're attracting what it is that you desire, not what you do not desire. So do not think about what you do not want. Think about what it is that you do want, to manifest. I'm also getting moth again from that. So moths are definitely significant, or the Mothman prophecies significant. Okay, I did also get angel and angel. Yes, they are angels. Michael and Faith coming through earlier as well. So that's spiritual calling, divine protection, and breakthrough moment. So this is definitely your breakthrough moment. You've gone through that portal and your breakthrough is here. And Michael and Faith are supporting you and helping guide you. Kuan Yin, enlightened action, choose compassion, move forward with grace. So, you know, it brings me back to that tact thing, and don't let your pride get in your way. Have compassion and move forward with grace. Move forward from the heart, you know. Yeah. I'm getting, what is it called? I'm sorry, I don't know. Like reining the ego. There's another thing I was... Anyway, Commander Ashtar, leadership activation, time to evolve, trust in your ability to guide others. Okay, so you definitely have that ability. You know, we talked about the student becoming the teacher. You are now activating that leadership, leadership quality in you. That leadership activation, you know, I'm getting dragonfly from this too, so you may be seeing dragonflies as well, or hawks or eagles. So definitely I'm getting third eye, crown chakra activation, definitely evolving, definitely reforming, rebirthing, but trust in your abilities to guide other, trust in yourself. Maybe even calling in Commander Ashtar to help with your leadership capabilities. Vajrangini, I think that's how you say it. Yungini. Facing fears lead to fearlessness. Embrace your power. So transcend this fear. Embrace your power. Trust your third eye, I'm getting. Then we had Kuthumi with initiatory experience. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. So what you're going through now, these challenging experiences or whatever, that is initiating your gifts. I'm getting, you know, I'm not getting challenges. I'm getting like these downloads, this information coming in, this, what is it saying here? The divine director with create space for divine order to unfold. I'm getting, you know, like light codes coming through. DNA, this DNA initiating your DNA. Your DNA initiating is bringing in your gifts. So you up-leveling, you uprising, you ascending, is bringing in these gifts. And then we have blue beings. So you may be a starseed. Light transmission, wounds healed, important information charging up. Yeah, so you're definitely needing to take that rest, needing to charge up, needing to transmute and transform this information, needing to reform the being in who you are. You're needing to reform yourself. Like yourself, I get cell DNA activation and regeneration. So this light transmission is going to help you charge up and going to help you heal these wounds and download the important information that you need to download. But don't forget to connect to, who was I getting? Oh, your ancestors and Commander Ashtar. I was getting on the bottom. We have Mother Mary. So Mother Mary may be significant to you. Your throat chakra may be significant. Speaking, communicating, speaking your truth. Divine experiences, do not be afraid of being powerful. So do not be afraid of speaking your truth. Do not be afraid of standing in your power. And do not be afraid of these divine experiences that are coming in, this divine information. I'm getting much love from Mother Mary. I don't know if you're getting it as well, but I just get that nurturing, loving, so maybe she's there for you now. She's nurturing you, she's mothering you, she's calming you down, she's keeping you centered, she's making you smile, she's making me smile. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything they need to know from this deck? Okay, Sage. Wisdom, purification, and harmony. So maybe using Sage to purify your surroundings, to purify your environment. You can just buy pots of it and stick it outside your door to protect the house as well. Sage. I think you can cook with sage as well. So that might help you purify your body as well. Yeah. Bring in harmony within your system. Chamomile coming out again. This is the third time chamomile has come through. So definitely being gentle to yourself, relaxing, getting enough sleep. Maybe even using the herb chamomile. Chamomile has many uses, but mainly calming to the body, calming to the senses, calming to the skin, anti-inflammatory. I don't know. I think it is an antibacterial, but don't quote me on that. Okay, stability, loyalty, and reliability. So that's you. You're very stable, you're very centered, you're very grounded, you're very loyal and reliable person, and you're very wise. There's an owl in this card, and that's being accentuated to me. And you have, you have many different options as well. The branches are standing out to me, which says to me different avenues, different opportunities, different ventures. This also come out pre-shuffle. So potential, boundaries, and indecision. So I was getting from that I'm not getting that now, but it was about justice when I got this. Make sure that you're setting boundaries, you're not showing people indecisive, that you're standing your ground with your boundaries. You're not letting people overstep your boundaries. You're not being wishy-washy. And you're standing in your authority, sort of thing. Bounty and balance. I'm getting, there's a bounty coming in that's going to bring balance into your life. Autumn may be significant. Halloween may be significant. Pumpkins may be significant. Pumpkin juice I'm getting. So maybe you, or pumpkin soup. So maybe pumpkins are significant right for you right now. I don't actually know the nutritional value for pumpkins, but they're a root vegetable, so that they will help you ground. They're also orange, so that is your sacral chakra, so they'll help both of those. Okay, we have snow, rest and contemplation. Okay, so definitely get some rest, definitely contemplate your next steps, get balanced, get grounded, keep your boundaries up, because these new beginnings and expansion are coming in. So you need to get rest beforehand, because it's going to be hard work. Well, not hard. Well, it might be hard work, but it'll be rewarding work. And I'm getting your gifts are opening, you're expanding. Maybe your third eye is expanding as well, because there's a lot about third eye here. And I was getting a headache, so maybe that could be your gifts expanding. Okay, listen to the ancient voices of nature for guidance. So yeah, that was another thing we were talking about. So getting out in nature, to the green man. I'm getting that as a person too, the green man. So whoever you, so the green man in your life could be significant, as well as in like a green thumb, someone you know that works with herbs, or somebody you know maybe that wears green or something. There's something about that green man. Daffodils just stood out to me too. So daffodil tea maybe significant. Daffodils may be significant for you. Maybe you're seeing daffodils, maybe that's a sign, or maybe it's the need to get daffodil energy into your life. Okay, horns. I've been seeing horns everywhere. You have a second chance to face the ghosts that haunt you. Okay. So reflection. Facing the shadows. Digging deep within. Maybe a second chance with a person from the past. You have a second chance to face them, to speak your truth, to show compassion. I'm also getting compassion because the flowers are making me think compassion. Okay, so say you're sorry maybe. I'm getting as well. So whatever is haunting you from your past, you're going to have a chance to resurrect that issue. That now it's time to slow and methodical improvement. So things are going to improve slowly, by the looks of it. Slowly but surely, they're going to improve. Appetite is an actual stone too, so that may be significant for you. Appetite's blue. That actually might be appetite. I don't know this one. I can't remember. That might be appetite. So appetite might be significant for you as well. So your throat chakra. Winter and autumn may be significant as well. Music may be significant to you right now. Guitars may be significant. Maybe you play guitar, or maybe you're a musician. Maybe you write sheet music. Or I'm getting like alpha waves from music. So maybe you either create music that send out alpha waves to actually help people heal, or actually music does that for you. You know, when you listen to music or whatever, it helps you heal, it helps you ground, it helps you calm down. So yeah, take that if that's significant to you. Numbers may be significant to you right now. Pay attention to the numbers and synchronicities that are around you. Pay maybe even meditation with geometric symbols. I don't know, did I show you that card? Sorry, I don't know if I showed you the music. I did. So number 3 standing out to me, 333. You may be seeing 333, but numerology may be significant for you too. The birth chart. I'm getting, yeah, it's something about numbers and like your birth, or like numbers that mean something to you, like birth dates, or the numbers actually are significant for something, from dates of times or something like that. Death, I'm getting like death. So the time of someone's death, or the day that someone died. Sorry, 7s are also significant with that too, 7s and 3s. So the 3rd of the 7th, the 7th of the 3rd, 73, 37. Okay, and then communication on the bottom, which come out previously when I got the telepathy, that you can communicate with someone very easily. There's like that unspoken word, and I get like a masculine and a feminine, so take that how it resonates. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be brother, sister, could be father, daughter, mother, son, anything, friends. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting journalist, chronicles of stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, promotion. So I'm getting storyteller, imparter, mentor, guide, and teacher. So maybe your guides, I'm getting this 2 ways. So your guides may be trying to tell you a story, trying to get you to inquire about something, to report on something, to educate others. But I'm also getting that as well, like you may be guiding people by your story. There's a need for you to tell your story, to guide and mentor people, to impart your knowledge onto others. Spy, seeker of secrets, intelligent agent, convert, espionage, undercover. So somebody could be spying on you. And the computer's there, and I was getting internet before, so maybe they're spying. Maybe you have a platform, and they're spying on you through this platform. So just be aware of that. But someone's definitely putting a mask on, not showing their true intentions, and covering up, trying to cover up, conceal something. There's, yeah, written knowledge. I'm getting like contracts or written knowledge or some sort of, okay, lover, stranger, animal shaman, clown, and young. So maybe there's an impetuous young comical shaman who you just encounter by chance, who brings in love and romance. So you might meet, a soul, what are they called? Oh, I've gone blank. So you might just knock into someone. So maybe you actually might knock into someone, like run into someone, some stranger who will bring in love, who could be like a spiritual leader, a shaman, somebody that works with nature. I did talk about, the green man. So, but, they may bring, they may be a performer, they may bring joy into your life, and they may be younger than you, I'm getting, or they will help you grow in some capacity. Maybe they fly too, or you meet them flying when you go on a flight somewhere or something as well. Take it how it resonates. Paint, maybe a painter as well. I'm getting paint, the paint's significant. And maybe even in winter. Okay, take that how that resonates for you. That was standing out as well. Genius, bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative mind, exceptional ability. So I get this as you. You've stepped out of the matrix. You have extraordinary intellect. You're innovative, and you have exceptional abilities that have helped you step out of this matrix. Help you to see beyond the matrix, beyond the workings of the matrix. cooking, seasoning, proficiency, chef. This, you know, you could be a chef, but I don't usually get good vibes from this card. I usually get that somebody's cooking up a storm, somebody's working their magic. Hang on, let me get some more. Keeper of epic tales, ballads, legends. And we have a musician as well. Again, a guitarist coming out. So we have a chef and a teller of tales. So they might be cooking up. So there might also be someone here that's cooking up schemes of proficiency, telling tales. Let me see. Neighbours, team, connection, society, cooperation. So someone in your community, maybe telling tall tales. They may be a cook, but they may be cooking up something, cooking up mischief. A player. Maybe someone that's charming, that's elegant, that's that has many girls on the side or many guys, depending on how that is. Someone that's blonde and blue eyes. I don't know what. I think they've actually got brown eyes in that card. Someone that's coming in to try and romance you, to charm the pants off you is pretty much what I'm getting. Then I got king, monarchy, inheritance, rule, merchant, retailer, individual, entrepreneur. So I'm getting this as you know. Oh, sorry, I better show the cards. That you are the king of your sovereign, that you are an entrepreneur, or there's a lot of cooking and food and chef things here, that you're a vendor. So maybe you work in retail, or maybe you have your own business, a business. There also could be an inheritance of a business, an inheritance of a food business too. But take it how it resonates. But I'm getting maybe your own boss, your own. So the other way I'm getting it is you could be an entrepreneur. So you're your own boss. You're your own rule. You rule your own gifts and your own talents and your own exceptional ability. And you are the driver of this opportunity, of this business, and all. You're steering your way to safe passage. To safe passage to, you're the healer of ailments. You're treating, diagnosing, and assessing what it is that needs to be assessed to take you home to where it is that you need to be, to bring you into safe passage. So you're a weaver of tales, you're crafting this new future, you're communicating things, and you're polishing. You may be writing a story. Then we have dancer. You're writing your story, you're dancing with life, you're moving with grace and harmony and passion, and you're not embracing this madness. You're not embracing the chaos, the unruly, possessive people, the madman. You're not giving them any energy. Okay, and I'm going to leave it there. And this is the small talker that I talked about in the pre-shuffle that come out. This manipulator, this player, this charmer, this liberator. Okay, so just be careful of that person. And actually, I'm going to leave it there. I feel guided to leave it there. I hope this has provided you with some clarity, some guidance. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.